Forbidden World is an interesting movie. It definitely borrows heavy from Aliens, with a bit of Star Wars thrown in there for good measure. It was produced by Rodger Corman, so I would expect no less than a shameless ripoff. It all opens up with an android named Sam 104. Sam is piloting the ship while its commander, Mike Colby, is asleep. Colby is supposed to be heading home for a much-deserved break, but he's been called on another mission. Something's gone wrong on planet Zarbia, and he's been sent to the research center there to investigate. There he meets basically the whole crew. There's Barbara, Gordon, Tracy, Cal, Earl, Jimmy, and Brian. It's not important to know much about any of them, just know that they're all genetic researchers. That's what got them into this mess to begin with. They were experimenting with a compound called Proto-B, which causes cells to reproduce quickly. They're mixing it with anything from plant cells to animal cells, and Subject 20 was spliced in with something a little more interesting. Jimmy goes into the research lab to clean up the mess while the rest eat dinner. Another scene stolen straight from Alien. Subject 20 attacks Jimmy and injects him with something. They rush him to the infirmary, and he's looking pretty bad. I don't know how, but somehow he's still alive. The next 20 minutes are just boobs. There's only 2 girls in this movie, but I'll tell you what, their boobs get more screen time than any monster does. That's Rodger Corman for you. Well, Subject 20 interrupts what I'm sure was about to be the second sex scene in this movie, and they come up with a plan to try and kill the creature, which they have called Dingwhopper. Their plan basically boils down to find it, shoot it. Real good plan, guys. They end up going outside, where they wear these really creepy masks while they're out there. They wander around a bit, and they find an empty cocoon. But when they get back to the research center, the Dingwhopper is waiting for them. It ends up jumping inside, but not before attacking Gordon. Back inside, the creature starts to eat Jimmy. So that's what it's doing. It injects humans, turns them into goop, which will then reproduce and give him an endless food supply. So basically, the humans are seeds.
It's planting a garden, and we're the seeds.
Here it's revealed exactly what Subject 20 is. Before Colby boarded the ship, there was another crewmate named Annie. She volunteered to basically be a surrogate mother to Proto-B cells mixed with human cells, specifically from Gordon. Obviously, this didn't go well for her, and she died giving birth to the Dingwhopper. While the guys devise a plan to kill the monster, the girls believe that they can actually communicate with it peacefully. Barbara believes that if we attack it, it will attack them. So they go to the control room to work out a deal. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I had to watch this part twice. You see, the whole time the girls are talking, they're butt naked. Kinda distracting, isn't it? The first time I saw them walking into the control room, I thought, wait, what are they doing now? I had to rewind and actually listen to their plan. Well, it's not that important anyway. Just as you think, maybe this thing is peaceful and it's not going to hurt them, it attacks and kills Barbara. It's revealed that Cal has cancer, and he believes that because the monster is made of these special Proto-B cells, if the monster eats the cancer, it'll kill it. But how does he get the cancer cells? Well, Colby has to cut Cal open and rip it out with his bare hands. It's disgusting. There's a fight back and forth, but eventually Colby gets the cancer down the Dingwhopper's throat, and they kill the creature. Colby and Tracy are the only survivors. That's Forbidden World, and honestly, it's not that bad. The special effects on the creature are pretty good for a Corman film, and there's blood all over the walls. But let's talk about these walls for a second. Yeah, they're styrofoam trays. No doubt, just look at them. You can see where they fold shut and everything. But hey, that's how Corman rolls. Do it quick and do it cheap. And speaking of quick, Forbidden World is a short movie, clocking in at just 77 minutes long. I'm fine with that, but seriously, 15 minutes of this is just nudity. I'm not complaining, but gee whiz, tone it down a little bit. The actors are okay, the music's cool, and the story, although nothing new, it holds up. But you should probably just watch Alien instead. I give Forbidden World 2.5 distracting scenes out of 4.
I sure hope you know what you're doing.
I don't have the slightest idea.